I have an important update regarding Social Security. There is a new updated schedule for when beneficiaries can expect their February Social Security payments. The average Social Security benefit check continues to increase, but many are pushing for the federal government to take further action and approve further relief. My dear friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video. Also, every Friday, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, do make sure that you click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you watch and then comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways.
Obviously, I want to express my sentiment for a full and speedy recovery to Senator Grassley, but also for you. I see you're in quite a bit of back pain. I hope you recover quickly. And I'm happy to read Senator Grassley's opening statement. Mr. Chairman, I appreciate your calling today's hearing on housing affordability. In Senator Grassley's 99 county meetings, he regularly hears from Iowans about the lack of housing, especially the price they can afford. I hear the same thing in Wisconsin. I'm sure every senator hears that back in their states as well. While affordable housing is in short supply in many communities, this isn't due to a shortage of federal housing programs. Currently, there are more than 100 housing programs at the federal level costing more than $100 billion per year. This includes over $70 billion in the Department of Housing and Urban Development budget alone. Billions more are provided in programs outside of HUD, including through USDA, the Department of Defense, and the Department of Veterans Affairs. On top of these programs, the tax code includes incentives for home ownership and the construction of low-income housing. There are also government loan guarantees and government-sponsored enterprises to support the housing credit market. Despite this litany of programs, affordable housing concerns remain a perennial issue. In recent years, inflation, driven by reckless federal spending under the Biden administration, has made problems worse. In 2021, the price of homes increased by the largest amount in the history of the Case-Shiller National Home Price Index at 19.3%, and home prices are up over 32% since Biden took office. While good for homeowners, except for increased property taxes, renters felt the pain with rental prices increasing at the third largest amount over the last 100 years in 2022. Rents are now over 19% higher than when Biden took office. Before spending billions more on additional federal housing programs, we should take a good hard look at why existing programs have fallen short. For decades, Senator Grassley has conducted oversight of HUD and local housing agencies, exposing widespread waste, fraud, and abuse. Too often, government overpays for poorly executed projects, and a maze of housing programs creates inefficiencies and a lack of accountability. Senator Grassley has found HUD does very little, if any, oversight of the housing authorities. So they get away with lavish office spending on salaries, vehicles, parties, and travel. All this while poor people wait in line, sometimes for years, for actual housing.
Social Security payments are arriving this month, which means that seniors could see around $1,900 or more deposited into their accounts. The cost of living adjustment for 2024 was calculated by the SSI to be 3.2%. So that means Americans will see a 3% plus boost to their payments this year as well. Based on the median household income in 2022, a middle-class retiree who retired at 65 years old would see an average benefit of $1,867 a month. However, maximum payments for Social Security recipients will range from $2,572 to $4,555, depending on your retirement age. On average, seniors can expect an increase of more than $50 a month. The exact date that you earn your monthly retirement benefits depends on your birth date. Those born between the 1st and 10th of the month will get paid their benefits on Wednesday, February 14th. Meanwhile, those with a birthday between the 11th and 20th can expect a check on Wednesday, February 21st. Lastly, those who were born between the 21st and 31st of the month will receive their payments on Wednesday, February 28th. According to Newsweek, the SSA updates its COLA yearly to ensure that benefits match current inflation levels and maintain retirees' purchasing power. One expert has said, whether the annual COLA is appropriate for a specific retiree to ensure equal purchasing power as a prior year is highly specific to the life situation of the individual retiree, both in terms of expenses and other sources of income. As medical and housing prices surge, seniors might still find a troubling amount of their income disappearing each month, and they're left with minimal leftover. Meanwhile, lawmakers have become increasingly concerned with the future of Social Security, as the federal retirement benefits program is predicted to run out of money for full payments as early as 2034. This is influenced by more Americans retiring and fewer working to support the program. Approximately $1.4 trillion in payments are sent to more than 70 million people each year. The SSI said that more than 8 million people have started receiving benefits over the past decade. So, dear friends, what are your thoughts on this? What do you think Congress should do? Please let me know in the comments section below. According to experts, Social Security Administration Chief Martin O'Malley is the latest federal executive to cut down on telework. O'Malley has said that the commissioner staff will be required to be on site 4 days a week. Deputy commissioners and their staffs and area director office staffs must increase reporting on-site to 3 days a week. Those working in the office of the Chief Information Officer will have to report on-site 2 days a week, which O'Malley also describes as an increase. He's calling for greater presence for top-level executives at the discretion of the CIO. Field offices, hearing offices and centers, case assistant centers, administrative law judge offices, appellate operations, and the Office of Quality Review will all continue with whatever telework levels they now have, but they'll operate 5 days a week. According to CNBC News, if you have applied for Social Security disability benefits and are still waiting for an answer, please know you are not alone. It currently takes 220 days for claims to be decided, which is more than 100 days longer than it did in 2019. That is also more than 150 days longer than the Social Security Administration standard for a minimum level of performance. But the agency has said it has been taking steps to address the issue within the constraints of its budget. This is redirecting experienced personnel, hiring new full-time professionals, and working on improvements to processes and policies. Well, my amazing and most awesome friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for today. My dearest friends, thank you very much for being part of this community. Every Friday, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter these weekly giveaway, friends, please click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful and very blessed weekend.